Hello, you guys. I hope you're having such a good day. Today we're gonna hang out and have a really fun day. We haven't put up any Valentine's Day decorations, and it is definitely time. I'm really excited. I don't have that much decorations for Valentine's Day. It's this cute little bin. We're gonna go and grab it really quick and just see everything that we got. I think it's actually gonna take me like 2.5 seconds to decorate. I don't have a ton. It's not like Christmas. It's not like Thanksgiving. I build on it every year, and I haven't built on it too much this year, but I think I've gotten like a cute cup or something like that. Something cute. Some different little accessories, which is always fun. But I wanna go ahead and put that out today. I feel like I'm trying to like go through this whole phase of giving myself energy and motivation because January is always such a hard month, and then I think it definitely lingers into February. I have been so thankful for other creators going and talking about how they're feeling like a lull, they're feeling like they're hitting like a rough spot in the sense that it's hard for them to create content. They feel like they're lacking the motivation. They're feeling like they're comparing themselves to other creators all the time, and I have been hardcore feeling like that since probably December, and I've just been struggling with it. I've been doing the whole comparison game. I've been trying to think of different ways to like get myself motivated and feeling better, and I feel like I've gone really downhill, and I've just kind of not let myself go, but I don't know, like my mindset has not been the greatest. And the reason why I'm sharing all of this is because I've been so thankful that other people have been sharing that and exposing and letting them just kind of feel raw and exposed, because it's kind of a scary and hard thing to do, and you always want to be positive, but it's just real life. Like it's 100%. So I've actually talked to a couple of you guys about it. A couple of you guys have reached out and we've talked about it because yeah, I've just been struggling. Some of you guys have been struggling. So it's just been really nice to be open and honest and just kind of like say everything that you're feeling. But that being said, I honestly feel like getting myself together more, going and putting eyelashes back on. I used to wear eyelashes every day. I used to get my eyelashes done all the time, and I love eyelash extensions. I go through these phases where I get sick of them and I want to be more natural and stuff like that, but also too that I feel like it was like a downhill slide. I wasn't doing my hair, I wasn't getting ready, I wasn't doing anything, and I enjoy doing all that. So girl got herself together today, put on some lashes, and oh my gosh, it was so funny. I literally had one eye off, like trying to put them on because I was struggling so bad. I used to be so good at this. You could see the struggle today. If you guys, I was honestly gonna film it. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna screw up. And then it's gonna be like glue in my eye. I didn't even have to film for that to happen, and it happened. But I'm just excited to be feeling a little bit better, to be motivating myself a little bit more, and just doing really fun activities. So I think that's what today's gonna be about. We're gonna be doing the things that fill our love cup, fill us full of joy, fill us with positivity. It is not an agenda of being productive and doing this and doing that. I worked out today. I tried a new YouTube video today that was just like a 25-minute or 30-minute hit video, and it was awesome. It was really, really awesome. It got me into something totally different. It gave me a boost of energy, and it was fantastic. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get the Valentine's Day stuff out. I also got a little bit of, I got two beautiful swivel chairs for my office that I wanna show you. So let's go ahead and pop in there first so I can show you that, talk more about today's stuff, and then let's get the Valentine's Day bins out and start decorating. So these are the prettiest chairs. I love them so much. I got the cute little table that's new, the flowers new, and then I decided to put my little basin candle on here. I needed a little something, and I really wanted to have a formal living room, a place to like talk to my friends, like enjoy a cup of coffee, and I feel like I can totally do this. And then I put my desk over here, which it is weird not being able to look out the windows, but I do love it so much. And it's just really pretty. But one of the things today that I want to do is I want to at least get the paint to paint this. I think I'm gonna go very neutral. I might do like a little bit of a light blue, maybe a little dark blue in there, some tans, something to kind of match like this energy in here. I'm not really sure, to be honest. It's worth a shot. I've had this, picture forever, and it looks fine in here. I don't mind it, but I want to like tame down the glitter a little bit. So it's very textured. I don't know if you guys can kind of tell, but it's really textured. So I think that's kind of fun to have all that texture, but I might soften it up, and then I'm just going to try and paint over it. I mean, it's essentially just a canvas, right? Like I said, if it doesn't work, whoop-de-doo. I mean, at least let's try and use the things that we have before we go and spend a bunch of money on new stuff. I still need to get a new picture for in the center here. And then I'm still trying to figure out stuff to do in the front there, and my gazillion cords for working, but that's just real life. I figured why put it away when that's just what office, you know, computers and desks and stuff like that, they have to have all the cords, right? So I need to do this. Also, any help? I was eating a bowl of oatmeal here yesterday. Can you kind of see that ring? How do I get that off? It was, I think, just because of the heat. I've never had that happen before, but can you see that circle? If you guys know of how to fix that, let me know. I'm just going to try pledge, but to be honest, I kind of forgot till I just showed you guys. But if you know how to fix this, please let me know. But I absolutely love, love, love the chairs. So for the decor closet, it's that bin way down there. Can you kind of see the mug and that in there? See these like couple bins? That's what I need to get. And then, I don't know if you guys remember this. My great-grandparents used to have a Texaco gas station, and it used to look just like this. And I thrifted one of these for my mom, and my aunts were like, we want one. So I was able to find them for like, I think they were like 10 or 20 bucks or something like that. It wasn't that much, and they're beautiful. But yeah, we need to get in here. I mean, this isn't like the most organized, but I mean, trust me, it's better than what it was. And then I also need to get that wreath, that grapevine wreath up there. I need to get that and then put that one on the door. But I might need my husband's help for that because that looks like I'm going to fall off a chair. But let me try and get in here and then get those couple bins out because, yeah, it's kind of deep in there. Bins acquired. So let's go over what I got. I did pick these up because they're adorable. I do have like a little napkin holder that I want to put those in to just kind of keep out and use. I love these donut towels. I don't actually use them for anything but decor. Well, looks like they have a little stain on them. I'll have to try and get those out. This is a little like tiered tray from like the bullseye section at Target. It's so cute, and I love when things can like come apart like this because they just store so much better. And it's honestly really easy to put together. It's not quality, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like we bought really good quality here, but it's really, really cute. And then I have some really fun mugs, which I needed a mug refresh for sure. I always buy these little notepads. I do sometimes put them on the fridge, but I end up using in my office way more. And then these little guys. So this is something that I put on the tier tray for sure. I just do like 2 little things. It's not like some of like my other ones where I kind of go crazy. And then I also have these. The bullseye section makes ones like this like every year. So I usually will try and add these. I think this actually has to go on the top. We'll put that together in a little bit. I have a 4-pack of these like really cute gnomes that I put out. This is my favorite. I don't think it has batteries in it. I'll grab some batteries and put it in here, but it's like a little neon like hearts like sign, like neon lights. And then I have a couple like really cute little wooden pictures. I have some more towels. These I do use. These are the ones that I typically will put in the bathroom. I do have some gift bags, which I'm happy. I am opening this up today because it was on my list to buy some more for the kids, like birthday or for the kids like exchange. They usually do like Valentine exchange. These I haven't used in a little bit. They're little clips, like you put them on like a wreath or something. I usually put them in mugs. I think this is tissue paper, gift tissue. I should put that with the wrapping paper stuff. More mugs. And then also my 4th of July stuff, which is my birthday, fun fact. So I don't know why these are in here. I think because they didn't really have their own bin. I'm gonna probably put these back for the 4th of July stuff. It's so sad. It's my birthday and it's my husband's favorite holiday. And my daughter's birthday is July 5th, and this is all of the 4th of July stuff that we have. So stay tuned because I think we're gonna have to amp that up. I did get a couple things last year, I think, that will definitely add to the collection, but I already know where these are gonna go. Let's go set these up really quick. It'll just take a few minutes. Put these around the house, maybe in some bathroom places, and then I'll clean up the mugs and put those away. So here's kind of the finished product. I did kind of redo this a little bit the other day. I hate the soaps and that being out. Like I just don't like it at all. So we're actually gonna pick up different soap. This one is almost done, so I'll use this up. But I got some more festive soap that we're gonna use. And I did this actually at my old house like years ago. And I loved it because it just kind of hid everything and I could have a little candle. But see, it just hides like your ugly soaps and dish things and look at little dirty things that are on the counter. It hides it all. So it's just a little fun little thing. I think I got it all at like TJ Maxx or something. I actually cut these roses for a rose bowl. So they're a little short, but it's okay. And then I have my little gnomes and a candle out here. I'm going to be making an iced coffee. So this is what I kind of finished with. I set my towels out. There's no way for me to get the stain out right now. I shared in our last video. Our washer's been actually broken for over 2 weeks. We've been waiting for parts to come in and it's piling up. Thank the Lord for my parents because they've been doing everything, but I'll just have to clean these a little bit better once our washer gets fixed. But I love this. I wish Target would do this stuff year round because most of this is from Target, but this is a little light I've had now for a couple years and I love this. Just sets up adorable. Like I just love it. And then the gnomes, I think I got at like TJ Maxx or something. The sign I got at TJ Maxx, and then the rest is basically Target. This little Mickey balloon like spoon rest, I think you can still get it at the parks. I'm not too sure, but I've had it for a while and I usually leave it out for Christmas and then for Valentine's Day, and it works perfect here. And then my little napkins. I also did this little setup. I used to do this at my old house like years ago, and it just kind of helps hide your soap stuff. I did get a little bit better soap stuff that I'm gonna go do a try up for here in a little bit. And it's like the pink peonies or peonies, like scented, so like the labels in that are pink, so I think it's very cute and festive. And then I put 2 more gnomes here and then just like a pink candle. And then I just had these. I used to have these in a rose bowl, but it works perfect in here too. I just did tape. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see if I can't adjust it. I just did a little clear tape. Can you kind of see that? To get it to hold because the stems are way too short, but it looks fun. And I thought we could like swap it out for different stuff throughout the different seasons. I'm gonna go ahead and make my little afternoon pick-me-up. I also stopped feeling guilty about having 2 cups of coffee a day. I don't know why I created that in my head. Like no one ever said it to me, but I think it's just like a thing like, oh, you could be having like a protein shake instead. I don't flipping care. I'm having an iced coffee. That's what I want. I love this. I think I shared these before that I wanted like a cup that had, like I could do a glass straw with it. What I did is I bought this cup. You guys were on that extravaganza mission with me, but I cut the little lip off because otherwise it was like airtight, which was great, but I made such a mess. And then look at this cute little thing. So I got this to make the lattes in. So the little bottom actually like rises up and then it goes in here and then I can just pour it over my iced coffee. I got it a while ago. I love it. I don't think I ever shared it though. But if you guys make iced lattes and that on your own, just a cute little thing that's completely unnecessary. But I do love it. Oh, so good. So I have this picture. I got it on clearance, I think, for $8.24 at Hobby Lobby when they were doing like their big sale. I have poked this so many times, so I just need to take this off. I don't really know why they have it though, to be honest. I'm trying to get away from the greens as much because, to be honest, there's gonna be like no real green like down here. Like I know the cabinets are green. My goal is with the cabinets is to paint them more white. Not a stark white, like a rich classic white. And then I have like the different hardware that I'm hoping I'm gonna be doing this week, kind of getting that done. But yeah, I just wanna take away greens. Like I bought a couple things that are green. I'm like, I could sell these and, you know, have some fun blue stuff, because all the blue is what I'm loving. I'm wanting a Cape Cod aesthetic, if that kind of makes sense. But I thought too, I could try and practice maybe on this one because I got it for so cheap and it's a smaller scale. It doesn't seem as scary to me, but I think it'd be really fun. It has some texture because it has like some oil-based paint, and then also too, it looks like it was more printed, but it's still like that canvasy material. It's not something that I'm worried about like it getting scratched or anything. It's more just covering it, if that makes sense, like covering these like really dark places. And I can tell like I have a theme. I don't know much about art. I'm not a big art person. I don't know much, but apparently I think this is like abstract art, and I think I kind of gravitate towards that because it's more neutral something. I don't know. We're gonna make this even more neutral, but again, maybe doing like the blues, the light blues, maybe like ocean almost, like the sand down here and then the sky and then like the ocean line or something. I don't know. We're gonna play with that. I figure we're gonna look at some pictures. I figure we can go to Walmart because I feel Walmart's gonna have some affordable options, and just I don't want to go crazy with it because I think paints and like this are really expensive. So I don't want to go too crazy because I'm probably gonna screw it up, but we'll see. That's why I think I want to start with something smaller, because I think that's gonna be just a little bit easier. So let's go grab our stuff. I got my cute little bag for today, and I always feel like I can't wear a cute bag unless I look cute, so I gotta get away from that. But yeah, let's go ahead, go have some fun. I put my little, it's their phone charms. I've realized they're little phone charms that are on the bag, but they have like, what's on here? A croissant, a cupcake, a macaron, a donut, and cherries. So we're ready to go. I'm ready to put up the hair because it's already driving me crazy. Got cute Sunnies, iced coffee. This is a perfect combination, like perfect ingredient for a really fun day. And I love days like this to where I can just like hang out and there's not like a big agenda. I really should go to Trader Joe's. I don't know if I said that. I feel like I should really go to Trader Joe's because we're lacking on a couple things. Like we're lacking on meals. I don't even, oh, we're having chicken wings tonight. Like oven chicken wings, you know? But like we have no produce left. Like I need filler lunch things. So I figured we could stop at Trader Joe's too and maybe see some like seasonal things for the kids. Maybe there's some like Valentine's stuff that I could get them like a little goodie something, and then grab some groceries and that. And I really want to stay away from the frozen section because although those meals are great, I think I might get one or two things, but I feel like I go heavy with grabbing those and they're just a bunch of processed food. So I don't want to get as much as those because those don't do me any favors. I feel like I get really bloated when I have like too much food like that. I'm really enjoying like the grilled stuff, you know, they're really light, they're really easy. Like I've been on a salad kick again, on my cottage cheese kick still. I just want things that'll make me happier, and I love quick meals, but right now I have the time after dinner, so I don't really need like as many quick options. So that's my goal today, is to stay out of the freezer section a little bit more because we just don't be needing that right now. We have the time, we could be like creating a proper meal. So I just got back, so I thought I'd show you everything I got. I feel like I did fairly well, and I was only in there for like 25 minutes. So for me, that's actually really good. The bananas looked wonderful. So I got 2 big things of bananas, garlic, and then I think it's the teeny tiny avocados. They're awesome. I got my daughter's favorite. She loves like the yogurts, cucumbers, carrots, romaine, this broccoli slaw. Like I just make that as like a whole lunch meal. Honeycrisp apples, sliced sourdough, some lunch meat. I'm going to do like a hot ham and cheese one day with the sourdough and some Munster cheese. It's been like our new favorite. This is like a whole thing of basil for like, it's like $2 and change. Like it's $2.33. It's fantastic. And then these are like the cheddar rockets. They're like goldfish. We do these seasoned drumsticks on the grill, chicken breast, which I'm going to do with like basil, tomatoes, burrata. It's fantastic. And then I got these breakfast sausages for my son. He's like me. He has a hard time finding breakfast things, so I thought I could cook these up and have him try it. the Munster cheese for like the grilled cheese and that. And then these steaks we've recently got, I get the New York strips for the kids and then the fillets for Jason and I, and they're fantastic. Cream cheese, burrata, sour cream, and then this is the goat cheese. I love the pot stickers. I thought for this like Super Bowl weekend, we could do that. And then these were the frozen things that I got. So for me, I feel like I did really good. I got the teriyaki chicken and the orange chicken. And I got that as like a quick dinner night. And then the jasmine rice, that is like so awesome. The risotto, and then this pasta. I cooked this with you guys one other day and it's amazing. And then I was just opening this up. I got like the cute soap from Target, and it's Mrs. Meyer's, and it smells so good. But it's like half of it's in the bag. So I'm gonna leave this till I get home because I need to run and go pick up the kids from school. But I also, when I get back, I'm gonna show you a bunch of the kids' clothes that they had because it was so good. I also just bought like the whole collection and the refills. So I got the refill of the dish soap and then the cleaning spray. I don't know if that one has a refill. And then in this box is the refill of the hand soap. But yeah, that was kind of nice for that. I mean, I'm not gonna go all the way back for soap, but I had bought refill anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. And then here is the refill of the hand soap. So I'll use this when I get back. I just thought that would look really cute, and this smells so good, like so good. I will leave my mess for when I get back. I do also want to grab a snack. Also, when I was at Trader Joe's, they had the shrimp. It's like a shrimp spring roll, I think. Was that in the rice wrap? Am I saying that right? I can never remember. But I had that, and then at the checkout for fruit strip, they have like the fruit strips. It's like, I don't know, a fruit strip. And they have those for like 59 cents or whatever. So that was kind of like my dessert, but I was starving. Like I was starving in this store, I think because of all the food. And then when I was at Walmart, I'm from Northfield, Minnesota, so I had to get some Multi-Meal. Multi-Meal still in Texas for sure. It's limited. We don't have as much options as we do back home, but I love this cereal. It's so good, and it's like the kids love it too. So I'm gonna put all this away, run out the door. I'll give you guys a quick little sneak peek. I have a few minutes actually. I'll just show you quick. I was trying to like mix and match some options, but these, like this shirt was $5.98. She needs good play clothes. Blakely's really hard on her stuff. So they had this like little skirt, which I thought was so cute. It was limited in sizes on some stuff. And sorry, it might rain. I'm kind of thinking it might rain. But they also had this in a lighter wash, which I thought was adorable, that I paired with this shirt. I also paired it with this shirt. Again, these were like $5. The skirt, for price reference, was $12. And then we're really low on hand towels, and I'm trying to like limp it through to not have to keep watching. So I just bought these because I thought they were so pretty. They've been in my cart forever. And then I got this cute little top to go with, where's the matching shorts? To go with like these shorts, or it's a skirt, and it has shorts underneath it, which I thought was perfect. But isn't that kind of cute for like a spring something? This was $6.98. They had this cute, these little shorts, which were $4.98. And I paired it with like this cute top. This is like a weekend classic. It's just a rib tank. Blakely will be wearing them all of the time. And then they had it in a pink skirt as well. So I paired it with this strawberry t-shirt. So cute. But then also with this skirt, I paired like the monochromatic tank top, which can be an outfit, which I thought was perfect. But then also look at this like little cardigan to go with it. I mean, I could pass this up. Like this cardigan, can I buy this for me? It was $12.98. Adorable. And then I'll finish showing you for her. They had sandals on clearance. I think these were $7. And then these were $5. She's bought these, or I've bought these for her so many times. She wears them all the time. So they were just over 50% off. And then I because I'm redoing that, I needed a place for my sponge, so I just got a little caddy for $3. It is so crazy to me that you could go and buy a $25 one or a $3 one. I mean, I'm not spending that. Like, I don't really understand why something has to be that expensive because of a brand. I don't know. And I started with these paints. So this was the one I got. It was an antique white. And then I got English navy. And then this one is blue cotton, which I think is so pretty. And then this is snow white. And then brown odyssey. I'm not really saying that right. And they're all in the matte finish. I don't think this is gonna work as well as like, they had oil base and acrylics. They even had a kit for like $10. It was just under $10 that had a ton of different colors in the kits, but I'm gonna try these first because this was a lot cheaper and my kids use these paints all of the time. Like anytime we do a craft, like forever, they use these paints. So I'm gonna clean up my mess. I'm gonna set this up for Blakely. Brody's clothes, I mean, he's into like Abercrombie now. Like he doesn't really do this, but Blakely in 3rd grade, this is perfect because she is really hard on her stuff, but she has also been kind of going through a growth spurt, so I don't want to spend a ton of money, but she needed a summer refresh for sure. Where Brody stuff, he doesn't go through the clothes as much, and he's getting taller, but now that he's in men's stuff, the men's stuff is just longer, so it fits him for much longer too. So I'm fine buying him like a little better quality stuff, and he's much nicer to his things. But I love these. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys liked, if you guys think these were cute. They also had a ton of stuff like on clearance, which was really challenging. They also had a bunch of new stuff. Oh my gosh. There was so much good Disney stuff, Kids Swim. I would highly recommend going to Walmart if you got something going on, if you need a little refresh like this, because they had a ton of stuff, ton of sizes. There was some stuff that like I just walked away from because I'm like, this is so cute, but I'm only gonna get the things I'm obsessed with. There were like other stuff too that was really awesome, but I just kind of stuck with this. But I'm gonna clean up, I'm gonna put all the groceries store, and then I'm gonna run out the door. And then as soon as we get back, let's go ahead and start on like the little canvas here and see what we come up with. Like see if it works. It wouldn't be surprising to me if I get a kid that'll do it with me. That may be kind of fun. All right, we are back home. I am going to try and get set up here a little bit. I grabbed the painting. I'm already making it worse here. That's not good. Okay, we'll cover that up. I did grab my go-to tape, and it's the frog tape. I do think it is worth the hype. Some people are blue tape people. I am definitely a green tape girly. Completely unnecessary information, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape off the wood just so I don't get paint on it, because I am not the cleanest painter, but I feel like I do a halfway decent job. I just want to protect what I got here. So I think I'm going to take this off and just kind of get to it. I'm going to use the guide right here as kind of my shoreline, like through here maybe is like the beach a little bit, and then right here kind of be my shoreline, and then have this stick to like the clouds. I know it's hard to tell, but I'll show you guys here as soon as I'm done. But I think it's going to go well. I'm hopeful. I'm definitely hopeful because I want this to work. And I mean, I feel that this can be done with just about anything, right? Like it doesn't have to be just like a complete waste. Worst comes to worst, if it doesn't go well, we'll toss it. But at least I tried. I got my $8 out of it because I have been using it for decorations for a while now, but just a fun little something. Also too, I think this is great for thrifting items. I feel like this whole thing kind of went through like a phase of people buying like thrifted art, right? And then they were putting like little ghosts and that on it. I just think that the paint that I got might not be the best. I was really doing my research like in car rider line, like trying to see if it was gonna work. But we'll see. I've been on my podcast game a lot lately. I've been listening to so many different podcasts. Well, mainly There's like only a couple that I like really binge on, but I love a podcast. I love a podcast. I love like listening to music in the car, but listening to a podcast because I'm in the car for so long is just kind of my jam. So I am going to do this. I'm going to turn on, I think, some Disney airy music and just be cozy and do a little craft. I have like an hour before I need to start cooking dinner. So I did this one a little short, but it's okay. We'll try it. We'll see how this goes.
This time of the year, I can't stop asking why I'm struggling to stay. It's a mystery why I'm here. I guess I'm just too tired of fighting what you say. As we're growing older, darling, understand it all. It's me that I'm fighting. Now that I see what is hiding underneath my skin, and I'm always sorry to bring you in my fall. Yeah, with my fall. Like this never end. We have to try and keep the mood up. Stay. I know that sometimes we pretend to love each other like we used to, but it's all good in the end. 'Cause as we're growing older, darling, love is growing stronger, 'cause it's me that I'm fighting. Now that I see what is hiding underneath my skin.
So this is about where we are for tonight. I've already run out of white paint. I knew I should have gotten a bigger one, but so far I'm digging it. I really like the top, how it looks like clouds, and then like the bottom texture looks like movement, maybe like sand waves and stuff like that. I pulled some inspiration pictures online, and then I was scrolling and I saw this wonderful snack. It was sourdough, cottage cheese, red wine vinegar, balsamic glaze. I put some basil paste and then tomatoes. This looks so good. I'm actually really happy. I think this looks really good. I'm excited to try this. I toasted it in a pan with just some avocado spread. I'm not a big olive oil person, and I like the lack of flavor from the avocado oil, but like does the job. I wish I would have done it for a little bit longer because this is like hefty. That is good. It reminds me a lot of like bruschetta, but this is really, really good. I love the added protein too, and it makes it super creamy. I made it like overflowing, but this is like way good. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap up. It is 9 o'clock. I've just been editing tonight's video. We had chicken wings for dinner, which were so good. And then I had peanut butter and bananas for dessert because that's like a guilty pleasure. It's not even like a guilty pleasure. It's just so good. It's just like my little sweet snacks that I love. And then we did homework. I decided to come down here and edit, or come in the office and edit for a little bit, get a little jump start. But I think I'm going to wind down for the night. It's just been such a nice day. I'm feeling really good. I feel like all of my little tips and tricks have worked today, getting myself together, getting myself all dazzled up. I think that really does make a big difference, and it just kind of puts a pep in my step, and I just feel better about myself. And then also too, I feel like I create a little bit better content. I know that sounds really silly, but I think when it's just like getting dressed for work, when you go and get yourself dressed, you put your makeup on and everything, you just have a better day, I feel, overall. And I think that makes such a big difference, and that's definitely me. Like I definitely can relate with that. But then also too, I just strive to do my best. I mean, that's all I can do. But kind of like what I was saying earlier, I've been in such a funk, but I just want to make good content for you guys. I just want to make useful, meaningful content. You know, there's something about just like a day in the life like we're doing today, but also having it to where I'm impacting you guys, or you don't feel bored, or just something kind of interesting to watch. I just want you to enjoy it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I just want you guys to enjoy the content that I create. That's my biggest thing. So I hope that I do that. That's always where I get in my head. I'm like, I have nothing meaningful to say, and I have nothing meaningful to show. And that, I think, kind of gets really hard. And that's what I was saying about creators earlier, is they were kind of saying the same things, and you kind of get into that funk. So that was so great for me to hear, because I feel like when I hear those things, I'm like, okay, I'm just like everybody else. This is completely normal, and I can just move forward. If you guys can hear coral reef ambience music in the back, it's so good. It's chef's kiss. But I think I'm going to end it and stop being so chatty. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are new here, welcome. I encourage you guys to subscribe and just hang out. We do a lot of real life stuff here, but also we do all of the Disney things, all of the Disney content, travel content. I bring you guys along with on all of my journeys. But thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, do me a favor and give it a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit that subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.